Today we're talking about the top 10 best films by Christopher Nolan. From mind-bending sci-fi to powerful historical dramas, his movies redefine storytelling and spectacle. Get ready to explore incredible plots, unforgettable moments, and cinematic brilliance. Let's dive in and start the countdown. Coming in at number 10, Tenet. The story follows an unnamed CIA operative, known as the protagonist, John David Washington, who is recruited into a secret global operation called Tenet after a harrowing rescue mission in a Kiev opera house. He is tasked with preventing World War III, but this threat is not from the future. It is the future. He discovers a technology that allows objects and people to have their entropy reversed, enabling them to move backwards through time. To succeed, the protagonist must navigate this inverted world, teaming up with his handler, Neil, Robert Pattinson, and approaching a powerful Russian oligarch, Andrei Sator, Kenneth Branagh, who is communicating with the future. The mission involves complex temporal pincer movements and a desperate struggle to prevent Sator from unleashing a weapon that could annihilate the past. Coming in at number 9, The Dark Knight Rises. The story is set 8 years after the events of The Dark Knight, with Gotham City enjoying an unprecedented era of peace following the Dent Act. Bruce Wayne, Christian Bale, has become a reclusive shutaway, still haunted by the death of Rachel Dawes and the burden of being Batman. This fragile peace is shattered by the arrival of Bane, Tom Hardy, a massive and brutally intelligent mercenary with ties to the League of Shadows, who orchestrates a violent takeover of the city. Bane traps Gotham's police force underground, cuts the city off from the outside world, and reveals a terrible secret about the late Harvey Dent, plunging Gotham into chaos. Forced out of retirement and physically broken, a weakened Bruce must find the strength to rise again with the help of a mysterious cat burglar, Selina Kyle, Anne Hathaway, to save his city from total nuclear annihilation. Coming in at number 8, Batman Begins. The story follows Bruce Wayne, Christian Bale, a young heir to the Wayne fortune, who witnesses the murder of his parents as a child, an event that leaves him traumatized and filled with a desire for justice. Years later, he travels the world seeking to understand the criminal mind, ultimately finding himself in a prison in Bhutan, where he is recruited by Henri Ducar, Liam Neeson, to join the League of Shadows, a secret society led by Ra's al Ghul dedicated to eradicating corruption. After undergoing intense physical and mental training to confront his deepest fears, Bruce rejects the League's extremist methods and returns to his crime-ridden home of Gotham City. With the help of his loyal butler Alfred, Michael Caine, and weapons expert Lucius Fox, Morgan Freeman at Wayne Enterprises, he creates the alter ego of Batman, a symbol of fear for the city's criminals, and must stop the League from destroying Gotham entirely. Coming in at number 7, Dunkirk. The story is set during World War II and depicts the harrowing evacuation of over 300,000 Allied soldiers trapped on the beaches of Dunkirk, France, surrounded by the advancing German army. The narrative unfolds from 3 distinct perspectives: a young British soldier, Fionn Whitehead, trying to escape the beach, a Royal Air Force pilot, Tom Hardy, engaging enemy planes in the skies above, and a civilian boat owner, Mark Rylance, who sails his small vessel across the English Channel as part of the massive rescue flotilla. These interwoven storylines compress time, a week on the land, a day at sea, and an hour in the air, to create an immersive and suspenseful experience that focuses on the sheer urgency and desperation of the situation with minimal dialogue. Coming in at number 6, Memento. The story revolves around Leonard Shelby, Guy Pearce, a former insurance investigator in Los Angeles who is afflicted by a rare and bizarre condition following a brutal attack that also resulted in his wife's murder. Leonard's injury has left him with anterograde amnesia, meaning he cannot form any new memories and forgets everything that has happened to him after just a few minutes. Determined to track down and kill his wife's killer, he has developed an unconventional system of notes, Polaroid photos, and critical information tattooed directly onto his own body. The narrative unfolds in a unique reverse chronological order, forcing the audience to experience Leonard's disorientation firsthand as he pieces together clues with the help of a seeming ally, Teddy, Joe Pantoliano, and a woman named Natalie, Carrie Ann Moss, unsure of whom he can trust. Coming in at number 5, Oppenheimer. The story follows J. Robert Oppenheimer, Cillian Murphy, the brilliant and enigmatic theoretical physicist, from his early academic days to his pivotal role during World War II. The narrative centers on his appointment as the director of the Los Alamos Laboratory, where he leads a team of the nation's top scientists in the top-secret Manhattan Project. Their mission is to build an atomic bomb before Nazi Germany can, a race that culminates in the Trinity test, the world's first detonation of a nuclear weapon. The story then delves into the profound moral and psychological turmoil Oppenheimer experiences in the aftermath of the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, grappling with the devastating power he helped unleash and the complex geopolitical consequences of his creation. Coming in at number 4, Interstellar. The story is set in a dystopian future where Earth is becoming uninhabitable, plagued by widespread blight and dust storms that threaten the survival of humanity. Cooper, Matthew McConaughey, a former NASA pilot turned farmer, is tasked with leading a desperate mission through a newly discovered wormhole near Saturn. The goal is to explore distant galaxies and find a new habitable world for the human race, leaving behind his young children, including his daughter Murph. Alongside a team of scientists including Dr. Amelia Brand, Anne Hathaway, Cooper encounters the mind-bending effects of time dilation and the dangers of unknown planets as they face unimaginable cosmic phenomena, all while racing against the clock as life on Earth rapidly deteriorates. Coming in at number 3, The Prestige. The story is set in the competitive world of Victorian-era London stage magic and follows 2 young magicians, Robert Angier, Hugh Jackman, and Alfred Borden, Christian Bale. Once friends, their obsessive rivalry begins after a tragic performance accident involving Angier's wife. They engage in a bitter and escalating feud, each determined to create the ultimate illusion and destroy the other. When Borden stuns the public with his masterpiece trick, the Transported Man, Angier becomes obsessed with uncovering its secret. He travels to Colorado to seek the help of real-life inventor Nikola Tesla, David Bowie, leading to the creation of a dangerous and scientifically advanced device that provides Angier with a spectacular new act, but at a terrifying cost that fuels their lifelong vendetta. Coming in at number 2, Inception. The story revolves around Dom Cobb, Leonardo DiCaprio, a skilled professional thief who specializes in the art of extraction, stealing valuable secrets from deep within the subconscious during the dream state. This rare ability has made him a coveted player in the world of corporate espionage and has also cost him everything he loves, forcing him to become a fugitive. Cobb is offered a chance at redemption by a powerful client. Instead of stealing an idea, he must perform inception, the seemingly impossible task of planting a new idea into the mind of a business heir, Cillian Murphy. To succeed, Cobb and his team of specialists must navigate multiple layers of dreams where time moves differently and the architecture of the mind can be manipulated, all while confronting projections of Cobb's own troubled past that threaten to sabotage the mission. Coming in at number 1, The Dark Knight. The story follows Batman, Christian Bale, Lieutenant Jim Gordon, Gary Oldman, and the new district attorney Harvey Dent, Aaron Eckhart, as they form a successful alliance to dismantle the organized crime that has long plagued Gotham City. Their campaign for justice, however, attracts the attention of a sadistic and chaotic new foe known as the Joker, Heath Ledger, an anarchistic criminal mastermind who seeks to undermine the city's order and prove that even the most righteous people can be corrupted. The Joker unleashes a campaign of terror against the city's citizens and its protectors, forcing Batman to confront a new kind of enemy who operates without rules or reason. As the Joker pushes both Batman and Gotham to their moral limits, the line between hero and vigilante becomes dangerously blurred. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update.